Hello everybody, good evening, RoboShock here. I'm sorry I didn't post any videos or do any videos last week. I kind of figured that you might want to take a little rest from me hearing my voice and talking about stupid shit. But tonight I want to talk about what happened on Raw, and whoo! What a Raw! Raw turned out to be really good. I mean, at the end was a bit of a shock to me because I didn't know that was going to happen, but we'll get to that in a moment. I mean, there was going to be a contract signing between Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman for Universal Championship after they defend the Tag Team Championship belts against Ziggler and Rude. Now, everything was going fine, back and forth and all. Then, all of a sudden, OCs come out. OCs are United States Champion, AJ Styles, with Luke Gallows and Anderson. And Styles was a little upset, and I agree, and I'm a little upset too because, as I understand it, at Clash of Champions, every title is on the line. And as far as I heard it, AJ Styles' United States title is not on the line. He's not facing anybody. With that being said, that is kind of being stupid. When you say that every title is going to be on the line, but there's one title that is not on the line. You guys have to probably have someone to go after AJ Styles so he could defend the United States title with. I mean, come on. Then later on, Anderson and Gallows was in a tag team match against the tag team champions, Rollins and Strowman. And, of course, in the end, even with Styles interfering, Strowman and Rollins still won the match. And then the fight went out to the outside, and then who stepped in was Ziggler and Rude. Both Rollins and Strowman did best they could, but it took about 4 or 5 guys to get on Strowman and do what they did. I mean, 5 guys. And what happened between the Gallows, Anderson, and Styles with Cedric Alexander, I have no clue. But Alexander was pretty much beat up, and he fought valiantly against Baron Corbin. And I thought Alexander was going to beat Corbin, but turned out Corbin won, and he advances. Now, we had Ricochet and Samoa Joe wrestle to see who advances to see who faces Corbin next week in order to get to the finals. Now, I've watched King of the Ring for so many years, and to me this is the first where, since this is the semifinals, next week Corbin will have to face both Samoa Joe and Ricochet in a triple threat match to go on to the finals. And now, that's the first time I've ever seen that anybody has to be in a triple threat match in order to get to the finals, in order to advance to the finals in the King of the Ring. That's the first that I ever heard of. But nonetheless, it happened. Um, Now, this is what I don't get at this point. You could agree with me, you could disagree with me. It's about the Viking Raiders again, and I hate to keep jumping on this, but it really bugs me. It bothers me now even more because last week the Viking Raiders was in a tag team turmoil in order to see who would face the tag team champions at the Clash of Champions. They fought good tag teams last week, and they got disqualified with the OCs, which was a bunch of bullcrap. Okay, but then tonight they go up against a couple of guys from freaking Brooklyn. Sorry, Pittsburgh. And I'm not downrighting on Pittsburgh, but these guys, a couple of nobodies, going up against a team that used to be, that had to relinquish the NXT tag team belts so they could get on the Raw roster. You put them in the tag team turmoil last week, and this week you put them up against tonight. You put them up against a couple of nobodies. Now, I enjoyed the commentary. The commentary was very funny as hell. I get that, but come on, again? Are you, WWE, are you going to use these guys, give them real competition? Because if you're not, I'm going to say the same thing like you did with the Ascensions when they first came to the roster. Viking Raiders should just leave. I mean, in my opinion, they deserve to be on SmackDown where they get a better chance of going up against good tag team. They're Raw. They're not getting any good going up against any good tag teams anymore. It's getting pathetic. But let's go on. Now, and we also now know that the Raw Women's title will be on the line when Becky Lynch defends her belt against Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks looks more different. She's acting more different. I like the outfit she wore on Raw, and I gotta tell you, I kind of like seeing this side of Sasha Banks. I really do. I really didn't care too much for that two-piece outfit she was wearing, but this one-piece ensemble, it's working out for her. It really is. And I kind of like the blue hair. The red hair, I did like. I love redheads, don't get me wrong. But seeing her in blue hair looks a little bit more better on her. Honestly. And now let's skip forward to the ending where both SmackDown Women's Champion and Raw Women's Champion Bayley and Becky Lynch teamed up to go up against the Women's Tag Team Champions Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Everything was going fine, topsy-turvy. Then Sasha Banks saw her opportunity and bam! She struck Becky Lynch. She ran outside to get a steel chair and was whacking away at Becky Lynch in the back with the chair. Then all of a sudden, Bayley stopped, grabbed the chair, and stopped Sasha Banks. And then something I never thought, well, not never thought, but I never saw this coming. Bayley smiled and she was hitting Becky in the back with the chair. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And everybody's chanting, yes, 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 yes. In my opinion, and this is my opinion also, I think that everybody wanted to see Bayley go towards that route. I mean, Bayley said that she said she would do anything to keep her title. And tonight we saw a little bit more side of Bayley that we should have seen coming a little bit more sooner. But now that we have, congratulations, Bayley, you stepped up the game more. Congratulations. So now everybody knows that next week with the contract signing between Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins, Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to be there and to watch and make sure that nothing happens like it did on Raw tonight. That's going to be something to see what transpires. I would like to know if anybody is going to step up and challenge AJ Styles for the U.S. title. My opinion, maybe Rey Mysterio should step up and challenge AJ Styles for the title. He said his son went up to him and he said that he's not finished yet because he had a long talk with his son. And his son wants to follow in his father's footsteps. And like Ray said, usually the father encourages the son to follow in the family footsteps. This time it's a different role. This time it's the son that's encouraging the father, the parent, to keep going. And I thought that was really great. I'm glad that Rey Mysterio is not hanging up his mask yet. I'm glad that he's still wrestling, but I know that he's coming up to a certain age where he's probably going to have to step down soon. I don't know when that's going to be. We've seen that with The Undertaker, and we've seen that with Triple H, and once in a while they still wrestle. And maybe once in a while Shawn Michaels as well. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. And like I said, I want my question still stands. What match are you more looking forward to seeing at the Clash of Champions? And on top of that, who you think is going to win that Universal title match? Is Seth Rollins going to keep the title, or is Strowman's going to walk out as the new Universal Champions? And are both Rollins and Strowman going to walk out as Raw Tag Team Champions as well? Let me know what you think. Put your comments down in the video below, and I will read them, and I will get back to you, and I will comment on them and get back to you on that. And end the video here with this. If you don't like this video, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.